What's up, guys? It's me, it's Remy D, back for another episode of Farming Simulator 17 on the PS4. Today, episode 10 of Chellington Farm. Now, I have played ahead since the last video. I've played ahead a couple of days, so things have changed at the farm a little bit. I think last video I was up to Friday. Now I am at Tuesday, a bright and beautiful Tuesday morning. So I played through the weekend. If you notice my leasing costs, vehicle leasing costs on Friday, $16,000, Saturday, $19,000, and that was for at least 5 or 6 days. I had leasing costs of that amount. So what I did was I got rid of the case tractor, the little red one I liked so much. Because it was costing me so much money because it was being used all the time. I went ahead and I purchased this PS4 tractor instead. Purchased it outright so that I will not have to pay $15,000 to $20,000 a day on leasing costs. And it is just a bit bigger than the Massey Ferguson I already have. So now I have two bigger tractors. This one and this one, they're both still quite dirty. It rained the other day and it cleaned some of my vehicles. I was upset. I was very upset. But now they're back to being all dirty because I put them right back to work. So now I've got a few things to do today. I also purchased, I think you've seen this machine. This was the original sower I purchased for the wheat, canola, barley, I believe, but I've gone ahead and purchased a new cultivator. This one fertilizes and cultivates at the same time, so that's kind of cool. This one here, I can't remember which one is which. One of them is for the sunflowers and I think corn and such. The other one's for the wheat and the canola and all the other ones. One of them, again, I can't remember which one. I think it's this big one. It cultivates as well as sows. The other one fertilizes as well as sows. So what I need to do is I'm going to buy a slurry tank and hopefully use some slurry from my pigs, because now I'll go show you. We'll head down to the pigs and I'll show you what that looks like, because now their reproduction rate is under 5 hours. So they're reproducing every like 4.5 to 5 hours. So we're up to, yeah, look at that. They're multiplying. They're multiplying. I haven't sold any yet because I'm waiting. Okay, so I'm up to 31 now. I thought I was up to 30, but apparently they reproduced again, and they will. Yeah, so 4.5 hours. The reproduction rate is it's not moving that fast anymore. It's like, you know, it goes from 30, it was at 4 hours and 50 minutes, I think, at 30 pigs. So it dropped maybe 20 minutes or so. But I think having around 30 pigs is going to be ideal. Once we get up to around 40, 50, I might start selling some. We'll see. We'll see. They do need wheat and barley right now, as well as corn, canola, sunflowers, or soybeans. So I might do that before I head to the store. But the other guy's got the trailer, and he's got to unload this guy because he is harvesting some wheat that I planted. I've expanded big time in the amount of fields I'm using. I'm not sticking to field 6. That plan went out the window when I realized I need more money to buy stuff than just field 6 will allow. So what I did, let me check the map here. I've got field 6 that I'm planting in. I've got field 9, which is pretty big. It's got soybeans and sunflowers in it right now, half and half. Field 10 as well, that's my sunflower field that I'm using now. I tend to plant sunflowers there. And I think that's all I have on the go right now. Let me just double check in this map. Yeah, 10, 6, 9, 11, and 15 are harvested, but I haven't not planted anything else yet. Field 6, I've got a little patch of corn up there that I'm hoping, this episode actually, I'm hoping to buy a forage harvester and pick up that corn, turn it into some chaff, and start making silage or whatnot. Try to make some money that way as well. Why not? Expand our operations a little bit. So now this is wheat. Is that what the pigs need? I forget already. Wow. They do need wheat and barley, so I'll go dump some of this in there. I think now that I have more pigs, it's using more food and straw and water. I'm really not 100% sure, but it seems like more straw went down the last time I filled it. So that's kind of neat. I'm going to run over there, do that. I was using my pickup to do some runs in the field earlier, which was kind of cool. A little heavy. A lot of weight on that little pickup truck. But okay, so now I've got a lot of traffic in this area. I've gone ahead and parked everything. Like the straw now, I just hook up to the trailer, boom, unload. Water, hook up to the trailer, boom, unload. I've got it down to a science. So now we're going to dump this in here, feed them some wheat. And there you go, they're at max capacity now. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, once I have my slurry tank, I will be filling it right here at this little pump thing. I think. I'm not sure, but it says slurry fill level. It's at 1%. It's not a lot, but I know the trailer I'm planning on buying only holds 8,000 liters, and I have at least that, so I can fill one trailer. I think last episode I mentioned that I've been using the seeds when I'm hiring employees. They're actually using the seeds. While I went ahead, I changed back to them not using the seeds. It was just too much. It was too much running around back and forth, especially when your fields are a little further away from the farm. Having to run back and reload them all the time because they're the smaller machines anyway. It was a real pain in the butt. The fuel I do still have burning, even when the employees are running the machines. So that's still realistic that way, but the seeds was just too much. The seeds, fertilizer wasn't so bad. So now I'm going to run you back into the field, and I'm going to take off. I'm going to switch over to the Massey Ferguson. Oh yeah, pigs look happy. Pigs look happy. I'm going to pick up my little sewing machine that I don't need anymore. I just don't need it. It's one of the smaller ones. I may have already sold my smaller harvester, cultivator I mean, not harvester, sorry. I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to sell you, because I don't need you no more. Switch over to this view and we'll cruise down to the store. I might... should I take the shortcut or should I take the tracks? Well, either way, they're shortcuts. I'll take you past field 9 and 10 anyway. You can, if you look to your right, as we get over the bridge here, you'll see my soybeans and my sunflowers beginning to grow. Not quite fully grown yet, but starting to, as well as the sunflowers over on this side. No, wait. I think did I change that up? I might have planted wheat and barley over there. I don't know, but here's my trail. Oh my good lord. Okay, hold on to her there, bud. There we go. We're good. We're good. Oh yes. Oh yes. While I'm here. I went and checked this out the other day. I said, what is up with this field 18? There's something in the middle of it. What could possibly be in the middle of this field? So as you can see, the gate is open. I've already been through here. And lo and behold, it's a freaking castle, man. It's a castle. I thought about relocating my farm to the castle, but it's not gonna do. I don't think it's gonna do. I can't really do much else other than drive around it. I can climb up there. I can walk along the top or whatever. And kind of check it out a bit, but there's really not much I can do farming wise. I won't be able to set up here, I don't think. It'd be kind of nice if I could, but I don't think I can. Although I do have a lot of room out there. But see, it's the pigs and everything. I like having the pigs close. I don't want to have to run to them and have to feed them. I like having them right at home. It's dark in here. I need my flashlight. But yeah, so I found a castle. It's kind of cool. I thought it was cool. Pretty cool. Chellington Castle. Lord Chellington. I don't know. I make up my own history. So anyway, that's what I found. I went and checked it out the other day. Unfortunately, like I said, I don't think I'll be doing anything here. Oh my goodness. Apparently, I hit a tree. Oh no. What have you done? Don't tell me I'm stuck. Come on. Maybe if I unhook that. Can I do anything now? Oh. No. Yeah, no. Oh man. Stuck in a tree. Hell on earth. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just going to reset these things because it resets them at the store, which is where I was going to go anyway. Oh my goodness. What a mess. Alright, so it's you. The Massey Ferguson. Yes. Reset. Yes. It was reset to the shop. Okay. And as well as my little sore. Reset. Yes. Okay, so that was a mess. So much for the tour of the castle. Oh. I gotta go unload him. I'll do that real quick. Keep that harvester going. Gotta keep production up. Can't stop production. We're getting on 8 in the morning. Yeah, we're making some money now. I've got a little bit of storage going. Some things, like the soybeans, it's hard to keep in storage because I'm selling them. The sunflowers I'm holding on to right now, I've got about 55,000 liters of sunflowers, I think, because the price is just so low that I don't want to get rid of them at $1,000 a liter, where I could make 18, or I was making almost 2,000 at one point. So I'm going to hold on to those for a bit. You're fine there. Okay, so now you're... What? This isn't the shop, this is my farm. Okay, so it's reset to my farm. Ah, I do have a thing for my chaff right here. Well, right here. All the way at the end of my farm. So yeah, chaff. Cool. I'll be able to compact that. What I'm gonna do eventually... Yeah, this is where my basket... This is the area of my farm I never really come to, so... once I start doing that forage harvesting for the corn, I will be visiting this area more and more. Well, I thought this was going to bring us back to the store, but it didn't. It brought me back to my farm, so now we gotta cruise on back to the store. Sorry about that. My bad. That's what happens. That's what happens. I got stuck. Tried to be cool. Tried to show you guys the castle, and look what happens. Come on, man. Come on, man. So I'll try to get to the store this time without incident. Maybe I'll just take the tracks instead of the bumpy shortcut. No, I love the bumpy shortcut. I have to take it. I can't help it. I just can't help it. Over the bridge we go. Do you know how many times I've almost ditched my tractor into that little river, running back and forth and just not thinking, turning the corner, not lining myself upright, and just completely almost ditching my tractor. I've done it a few times. I'm pretty sure my trailer ended up in the river at one point, but I was able to get it out without incident. But I was flying. I was just cruising. Get careful around this corner. Gets a little hairy around this corner. So now we'll rock and roll down the rough, bouncy trail. A little ditch. There's my field 10. Like I said, I think I started out with wheat, and then I was like, what? Why am I planting more wheat? I already have wheat in my other field. So I switched it up. Went to canola instead, I believe, because canola is worth more per load. And that's what I like to do. Like I said, less loads, more money. That's how I roll. I don't need to fill my tool. I'm returning this tool. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna buy a slurry tank, and I don't know, I guess I won't get it done this episode. I want to do blah, 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 one thing at a time. My brain is running away. I want to buy the slurry tank, fertilize the field I need to fertilize, which is 10, I believe. And then, perhaps, maybe next episode, I will buy the forage harvester and take care of that little corn, start the chaff, yada yada yada. Looking forward to it, actually. So what was I... Oh yeah, sell. You have to sell your thing, and you have to buy a new thing. Why did I drive so far away? Alright. I'm gonna sell it for 11,000. Sure. Customize it? No thanks. Perfect. And now... Oh, I hope I can pick the color of my slurry tank. That would be awesome. Yes! Oh, what color do we want our slurry tank? Oh, such a huge decision. Purple, bright yellow, What is the theme? What is my theme? I have a red tractor, I have a green tractor, there's a lot of red. A white slurry tanker, that would be disgusting. Black. This gray. I hate how it doesn't actually show you. Yes, it shows you the color, but it doesn't show you what the trailer or the slurry tank actually looks like in this color. Ooh, that's funky. That's a little bright. Bright green. This one's pretty bright green as well. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. So many options. Bright blue. I'm gonna go red. I'm gonna go with a bright yellow. Do I want to go? Oh man, powder blue. Oh, big decisions. There's even what, another rim color and a design. What? I don't even know. Okay, so let's go. Make it a Batman theme, like my son did with a tractor. He painted it black, put the rims yellow, said it was a Batman tractor. I thought that was kind of cool. We're gonna go with the design of color, I guess. White or color? We'll go color. And we will buy it up. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh, I can't wait to see it. I'm so excited. I've never been this excited for a slurry tank in my life. Da 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 da. Well, not as bright as I wanted it. That doesn't even look black, really. That's not Batman at all. Ah, well. The tractor looked better in the Batman theme, because this tank isn't even black, really. Oh well. It's cool, though. We got yellow rims. It works. Okay, so now we got to rip back to the farm with this guy. And, okay, you know what? Just to see, I'm curious. I'm going to buy the forage harvesting device. I'm not going to buy the harvester, the whole thing. I'm just going to buy the device that hooks onto the tractor. It's going to be, this is a rinky-dink operation, man. It's a rinky-dink operation. I'm going to buy it up just to see what it looks like. Does it actually hook to this trailer, which I believe it should, or this tractor, I mean, sorry. And how does it work? If it does work, how? Can I attach it like this? Oh, well, look at that. And then I guess you put a trailer on the back, and the pipe swings around or something. I hope you can get it to shoot into your own trailer that you can hook up to. Anyway, that might be for the next episode. Right now I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna shoot over to our farm, see if we can't fill it up with our slurry from our pigs. That would be cool. That would be cool. I like having a self-sufficient farm where you can produce everything yourself. Why not? That's the point of this whole thing, isn't it? So I'm gonna rip in this way. Woo! And rip in I do. Doop, 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 doop. Yep. Cut through here. Nice little shortcut. Perfect. Rocking and rolling. So this Massey Ferguson tractor, 31.2 hours on it. I'm surprised, I don't know, the vehicle maintenance cost has gone through the roof. I've had it for what, 7 or 8 days, and my vehicle maintenance cost has more than doubled. It's like they want you to replace your equipment quickly or something, but I'm not replacing this thing. No way. I'm gonna put 100 hours on it if I can. I don't care what the maintenance is gonna cost me. This is my original tractor. It's the one that's been doing all the work, obviously. The harvester, I believe, is up to around 20 hours or so now. But yeah, this Massey Ferguson is going to be around for the lifetime of this game, because of this series anyway. Because it's the first one. It's the original. So I'm not going to be getting rid of it anytime soon. Oh, we're going to whip in here. See if I can't fill up this slurry tank with some slurry. Hopefully it goes according to plan. Let's see here as we pull up close. Refill slurry tanker. Look at that. We are loading up our slurry tanker. We're going to go spread some of this over field 10. And I'm probably going to call it a day there for this video. I think it's been about 20 minutes. And that's about the length I like to keep my videos. So now I'm going to drain that tank. Pretty much drained it. They're going to keep producing it though. So it's cool. And now, yeah, we're going to go down to field 10 because that one is not fertilized. Just gonna double check, make sure, because there it is. Yeah, not fertilized. Okay, rock and roll. Gotta make sure of my stuff, you know. Oh, I still have another thing to feed the pigs, but whatever. Take care of that episode. They still have take care of that next episode. They still have some quite a bit of food for now. I just want to show you guys how this slurry tank works. If it works, hopefully it works. My paint job did not come out the way I wanted it to. It's supposed to be a Batman theme. It's not black enough for Batman. But anyway. Over the bridge we go. And here should be field 10. I gotta wait till there's no fence so I can cut across. Whip in here. There we go. I leave my gate closed because it's easier with the fields. So now I'm just gonna start right here. I just want to show you guys what the machine does. I'll fix it all up afterwards, off camera if I have to. Turn it on, baby. Oh yeah. Spread it. Spread it. There you go. We are, whoopsie, we're spreading the slurry all over the place. Gorgeous. That's how you fertilize with what your pigs produce. So now I'm saving money on fertilizer. Oh, look at that. Sure, I paid some money for the tank, but it's going to pay for itself in no time. And if I hire people to do this, watch this. Oh wait, I have to, I don't want it to use the slurry. Helper refill slurry fertilizer. Seed by slurry. I can't refill it from the pig slurry tanks. I don't have enough yet, so we'll buy it for now. See how that works? Okay, so now it's not going down anymore. Yeah, because I don't want to run out of slurry. I pretty much emptied the slurry tank when I filled this tank, so I don't want to overdo it. I'm gonna let them buy it for now, until maybe I do get enough slurry where they can fill it from there. If you guys understand any of that, I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna watch him go a little bit more. The Batman tank did not work out the way I wanted it to. It's not so Batman-y at all, but whatever. They're doing a fine job. I think I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. That's it for episode 10 of Chellington Farm. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, comment, or subscribe. And make sure to tune in for episode 11. It's going to be a thrilling episode of forage harvesting. To try to make it sound interesting is fun. But it is. It's great. Anyway, forage harvesting, next episode, episode 11, Chellington Farm. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Peace.